Hello, you beautiful legends, and welcome to Blunt Force Healing Podcast. This is episode number 835, if I remember correctly. As you can see, it's pitch black, well, a little bit of light, but this is 29th of December, and a short, quick update about today, because it was pretty regular deployment of the sauna. Most of the day I spent on the beach serving customers. The revenue was pretty nice, but the main highlight of today is not the sauna itself, but the fact that the last couple of hours, I would say 1 or 2 hours, I was on the verge of the water level. So I was still at the beach, but the water was reaching very close, pretty much like 1-2 meters away from the wheels of the sauna and the car. I was parked parallel, just enough to be able to escape when I needed. And as I finished serving the last customers and packed the sauna up, the tide started retreating, so I knew that it shouldn't go any further. It was on the way back, and it was visibly going back. But with those swells, sometimes there happens something like a rogue wave, and this is exactly what happened. Just as I was wrapping up, the rogue wave flushed underneath the sauna and the car. And to be honest, that was quite a thrilling and horror type of moment, because our car is slightly lighter than the sauna and the trailer, and it needs some traction to move away from the sand. And when the water soaks the sand, the wheels are getting a much harder time, and it's very often the case that people get stuck with the cars on the beach because of the either wet sand or powdery sand when it's dry. So with a heavy heart and a lot of uncertainty, I decided to go patiently and try slowly to move the wheels enough for them to unsuck themselves from the wet sand and just keep moving, because I knew that once I will start moving, I will be okay to get out of the beach. And there was a moment of horror, because I felt that the car is not moving as I was expecting it. But on second attempt, with a little bit more, but not too much, of the pressure on the accelerator and proper takeoff, I was able to just jerk enough the sauna to move with the car, and I quickly left the beach. And it was just the right time, because the rain started falling also, and when the rain falls, the soft sand becomes not only soft but also moist, and it's even more dangerous. So yeah, I was probably a second or third situation like this so far since we started operating the sauna. I hope the wind is not breaking the audio too much. It's pretty windy today, and yeah, the tide is retreating, so I was able to escape the beach, and that's the most important thing. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for tuning in. Have a great rest of the day, afternoon or evening, and stay tuned for the last 2 updates on 30th and 31st as we close the 2024. See you soon.